Fast one, no waiting around. Zeppa's barely on the roof of the hut before they're out and about in the A site. Tip-tapping every direction, trapped out of the sight in heaven, and nice flash to blind Skulls. The bomb is on the roof of the hut.
How did that happen?
It flew up when
How did that happen?
died.
How have you managed this? They're trying to find it. They don't realize. They're like, where's the bomb?
And they're getting
it's up on top of the hut. Cloud9 are coming in, and the bomb's on top of the hut. How did it end up here? But all the kills come in for TeamOne, like we all expected. They get the pistol.
This game is nonsensical at this point. Like Cloud9, I don't know if they could see the bomb or not. Or maybe they could see it on the map. They can't see it.
No one knew where it was, man. No one was like, yeah, top hut.
They don't need to go back in. They can just wait for TeamOne to try and climb back up and kill them where they stand. Like that was the worst case scenario for TeamOne, and they kill everyone. That's this game. Through and through. It's like dominant first halves and then almost comebacks. That's what we've seen in both maps. What on earth is this going to be? Another fast one. Another quick play down the vent with the bomb on your own. Actually, he's got one man behind him, but even so, Maluki in the lower side. Floppy here to deal with it. And spraying does drop the bomb. Now it's getting messy. Floppy looking to survive the tide. And he does take down two. That's the round for Cloud9 looking very good right now. Surely they can convert this. Scout just picking apart these teams. Floppy with the ace to finish it off.
Floppy, the king, in with all five, baby. That MP9 making money today. 6.4K in his bank account.
Assist tag, man. He gets 3 with the, with the Scout.
You know, man, that's all good. S-Tag's paying them up with damage. It's a nice showing, right? Because he's been pretty underwhelming today.
No, that's great.
So give us some more of that, S-Tag. Give us some more of that. That's the real, you know, girthy kind of shit that we're getting out of these guys right now. Floppy. Look at him, donning the org. No mercy. Just pistols, just forced by every single map, having now begun with the team that wins the pistol, losing the follow-up.
Yeah, it's just exactly what you expect, right?
And Hugo, you even made the joke suggesting maybe Cloud9 should just lose the pistol. Well, they do, and that's where they win.
Bomb's made it down, though. Floppy's here to deny it, and it won't even commit. Stays in the vent. Zeppa, he's been smoked on the hut. Drop on top of the molly. Maluki not spotted. S-Tag does get another kill. Pasadeo trying to get the plant. He's lost his teammate. He's not getting the plant. Floppy is here, and he might even get stabbed. Dare I say it? Oh, the spray! He's missed. He did get the plant.
He got the bomb down.
Yeah, all right. Money made, but not the round one as Cloud9 find a second. The teammates in doing so. Get ready for some wild CS, folks, because that's all we've seen.
It has been a little wild, hasn't it? It has just been a little bit wild, and I love it. You know, it's the Wild West out here in the server, Hugo.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. No, I'm not actually going to do it.
Well, don't do half of it. Either do it all or don't do it, Harry.
We call that a yee-half, but where I'm from. Cloud9, 2-1, and just pistols for TeamOne.
We're all about doubling down here at the Pro League.
We never know when to stop. That's our motto. Look at this, S-Tag with the AWP outside. Yeah, S-Tag hits the ground running, and Malbs hits the floor as well. Alex has just mowed them down. It's a nice little anti-eco. It's nice, it's clean. Ooh, the energy's good. The vibe is nice in the Cloud9 camp. You're starting to believe a little maybe they're going to pick up the pieces from Overpass. Now we got the reinvestment coming through for TeamOne. Now we got the big guns in for the T side. Hugo's shaking his head at me like I've done something wrong.
No, I'm just laughing. I feel like we should get a
You remind me of like a mum, man. You're like my mum.
We should get a cam. I'm just going to move past that. We should get a cam on you while you cast. You're so like physical. You're like throwing yourself around the room.
Of course. That's why I knock lights over all the time.
No, that is true. You do absolutely tear the studio apart. Not just, you know, verbally, but also physically. Smokes do get missed due to the molly thrown outside. That's a nice little trick. TeamOne aren't moving behind it. That's something Cloud9 know. And TeamOne don't know that Cloud9 know that TeamOne aren't outside. That's an important detail, so keep that buried somewhere. TeamOne setting up for A, and here they come. Mezzi dodging flashes. Floppy on a flank, and Mezzi so blind. Floppy, oh, surprise, surprise. Maluki drops him from the roof, and the bomb is loose as well. This has gotten a bit awkward. It's not on the roof, but it is the furthest point it could possibly be out in the open, thrown in the dying breath into the A site. And now Cloud9 in a great position. Re-smoke, Pacedeo's got to go through. Zeppa catches him on that timing. And 4-on-2. Maluki's on a ramp flank. PRT needs to stay alive if this is going to have any value. It's not being watched right now. But as things get quiet, they start to consider Mezzi with that covered.
Look at Maluki. Trying to do something dirty. PRT dead in the double door. Or just a single door, actually.
Double dead.
Now Maluki, long heaven wrap, but Mezzi's waiting. There we go. Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Alex is needed. They call upon him.
Oh, they can't get the AWP either. It's trapped up there.
Yeah, that wasn't the round ending you wanted if you're Cloud9.
No.
You still get the round locked in, but it's a bit more damage than you were wanting to sustain.
Yeah, not much Mezzi can do from that angle, right? Like, if he comes up ladder, he can kill him, but if he comes through the window, or the door, rather, AWP is gone. Will be rebought. More pistols for TeamOne. Cloud9 showing us a good CT side right now. They're lining up a hot flash. They're just going to run out A again, by the looks of things. Waiting for the molly at least to be used, and here's the flashes. This is like the Astralis flash, just running with it. He's waiting for a push. He's very scared, and actually they bail. They're going to go back to it. Oh, they're faking a ramp out a bit, dropping a smoke. It won't cause any kind of heavy rotate. Estak does leave heaven with the AWP, but that's something that weakens his top side. But Mezzi with the wall bang doing good damage, and Zeppa has a door as well on lock. Pacedeo's still not throwing this flash. And now, so Estak's come back up to A. I feel like you threw that ramp smoke, you had an opportunity. Now it's just obvious. Now it's just blatant. Where are they going? Definitely A is the call. Mezzi finishes the job he started with the wall
Reasonable.
bang. And Pacedeo with the running flash. It's got to go.
It's going to happen eventually, right?
You've got Glocks, guys. Just go. Just die. You can't win this round.
Wow, man. You'd be such an inspirational coach.
Get it over and done with.
Still waiting on this flash.
There it is. Oh, wait.
Hang on,
there it
JK.
is.
There it is. The real flash now. There's a more where that came from, buckos. Oh, dear. And it's not gone well. You wait a whole minute for them flashes, and the round ends without even a point of damage done.
Nice try, guys. Nice try. Yeah, that did feel like delaying the inevitable, right? And not even just that, but also the fact that you fake ramp and you don't hit A off the back of that. Like, your entire intention of that ramp smoke is to get the heaven player down to ramp, and they do that, and no one pushes, and the ramp player goes, well, I'm fine. There's nothing here. It's just a smoke. So S-Tag's already back into A. He's not needed. Mezzi with a 3-piece, and Cloud9 5-1 up. Very strong start. I am taking nothing for granted in this game. The comebacks are available. Strong halves mean nothing.
Really, this whole first half is just for show.
Yeah.
Game don't start till the second half is in. Mezzi drop. The AK entries come pouring through for TeamOne.
Save.
And Cloud9, they might be saving. Alex waiting in main. Oh, he's got a big old gap in this smoke, but not quite enough to deny the bomb plant. Does delete PRT once the bomb is down. So a 3-on-3 retake now opened up to Cloud9, but they're not clowning around. They're looking to move in swiftly. That smoke in heaven delays the retake for the time being. S-Tag gonna drop a molly, make them uncomfortable. Meanwhile, this lobby push is coming in, and Maluki has just looked away to molly heaven. Floppy has hit this timing well. Alex diving out through heaven, first to die, but S-Tag trades it, and now Maluki in the hot seat. Ooh, tries to flick up onto the silo. Things are heating up, and he burns in the flames. S-Tag with the deagle closes it out. The defuse is in, and Cloud9 are up to 6.
Yeah, that's wild, man. What a round. What a retake in a 3-on-5 initially. Zep to open up, and Alex with that gap through the smoke, catching the player off the plant. Really nice stuff from Cloud9. For a second, it did look like they were done with the round. Looked like they wanted to get out of there after they lose 2 top players so quickly. Never give up, never surrender, and for good reason. S-Tag just spraying that deagle, providing all the cover he could for the defuse. And yeah, you're happy if you win that one, right? Still keeping up a near flawless CT side. Losing pistol, winning force. A match made in heaven. Now reinvestment from TeamOne. Now they have everything again. The bomb plant provided that at least. No AWP. It's not like S-Tag has been playing outside, right, towards the yard, like looking at red. He's been in heaven in many of these rounds. He will be tasked with holding secret cross from that position if TeamOne take yard. And so we haven't really seen any yard takes this game. Just smokes that have been cancelled by Alex's Molotov. And he's got another one ready as well. He sees the smokes come over. Molly goes down. How much problem will that cause? Oh, there's one on the roof as well. Double Molly for Cloud9. They were reading into this. They knew from the get-go it would be a yard play. Cloud9, they still can't stop the smokes, but they can go through them.
Oh yeah, flashes in for Alex, and he's keen to start taking gunfights. He drops the bomb outside. This round has been torn apart. Cloud9 with the read, with the lead, and now looking to build upon it. S-Tag scoped up with this AWP. Not letting them go unchecked outside. Now, Malbs has managed to cross, and this isn't information that Cloud9 have. S-Tag's been holding secret, so they think yard is clear. Malbs swinging in close. No match is Zeppa. Floppy down here on the B side, spots PRT under that smoke, and Cloud9 are up to 7. Great reads, right? The double molly outside disrupts the smoke. TeamOne are very, very quick to react, right? To their credit, they throw down 3 brand new smokes in the blink of an eye, right? To facilitate that cross. But the flash through is good, right? It really disrupts this play. Everyone's blind. Alex comes in with this big double, dropping the bomb, just causing chaos. Then the player dies over towards A. I think it's maybe Skulls. Gets caught in the door, and the round just goes downhill from there.
Yeah, more pistols and probably more pace here for TeamOne as they look towards the door early. But re-smoked, and not even one that you can really use to get down the vent either. They throw their own. There's the door getting blown off by the T's. Does damage, and Zeppa gets mollied. Oh, he's trying to find a safety on the other side, but that will let them go down the vent. So TeamOne drop down B very loud as well. Floppy, he's been good at denying bomb plants here, but they have smokes to cross to the site, and he's not actually committed this time around. Alex on a big flank. They hear his footsteps, but he can still be at the double doors in time. Oh, Floppy flicks, and he still goes back to deny the plant. Almost scared by his own teammate. Skulls comes from the double door late, and Floppy, it does fall, but it's not a problem for Cloud9, who keep it contained. 8-1.
I'm telling you, entertainment is the goal.
2 close maps, and then, all right, guys, let's just ream them out now. Let's just get it under wraps. Although, if you even give, like, well, no, you don't have to give any rounds to TeamOne. You could 4-team-1. You could win pistol, and you know they're winning the force right back.
Alex is like, well, that's enough entertainment for today. Let's ream them out, boys. And that's exactly what Cloud9 are looking to do. The guns are back out, but these haven't made much of a difference to TeamOne whenever they've been in play. Zeppa at the door, sprays Pesadello through that smoke. And so it's a man down for TeamOne once again. Late outside smokes. They've been disrupted by these mollies constantly, and so learning from that now. The outside smoke's coming late, but Alex is 1 step ahead again.
Double flash, waiting for the second, there it is, and he pokes his head up, but Skulls is already in secret, so he will avoid the flash. 4-on-4, down B they go, they start to up the pace, and Cloud9 drop players on the rotate. 3 already coming down, Zeppa in the vent, they cross past him, but oh, he spots them. Skulls dead in the water, that's a bomb on its own. No cover, no team play, and Zeppa catches every kill he can. 3 in the round, looking to close, he spotted the 4th, and the bomb is walking on its own to decon. This is real estate you don't have if you're TeamOne. Zeppa takes everyone down in the B-bomb site. That's a little mistake for TeamOne. Like, ultimately, they just get wrecked anyway, but you would have loved a second player there. Could have potentially traded that kill. Instead, they're so focused on the double doors. TeamOne with a bit of a pause.
It just doesn't feel like there's any rhyme or reason to this series. Like, I don't really know what I'm watching. Like, PRT was a real standout individual back on that last map of Overpass.
Also silent on train.
0-10. Yeah. You know, not finding anything. Lots of weird decisions here and there from TeamOne as well.
Yeah, good rotations, good reactions from Cloud9. They know that they're not getting dealt any fakes in this game, so when they see those smokes, they often just know their commitments and have all the info ahead of time, right? Be it Alex pushing through the smokes outside or coming up secret and spotting 2. Like Cloud9 just go, yeah, we'll commit, we'll gamble with that, we'll drop, and they have everyone in the B-bomb site. Only Zeppa needed. Malb's going quick, he's taking a spawn, he's drops in it on the roof.
Look at these outside smokes again disrupted. Malb's trying to surf in main. rides the tide into the A-bomb site. Zeppa, the only defender left standing, does have support from Floppy. Floppy now gone, it falls to S-Tag in the clutch. The Deagle could find the killing blow there. Low HP on Pesadello. He takes smoke lined up. This gives S-Tag a little bit more room, a little bit more freedom.
He missed it. Throw it on the fly.
Yikes. Down he goes into the Lion's Den. Missed shot. 1 HP for S-Tag and spamming the smoke. Can't find Pesadello. You hope that just even a stray bullet connects, but S-Tag has been very unfortunate here. Still scared of the smoke, still scared of what's on the other side. Now out of ammo, has to get the reload off and wrapped by Maluki. TeamOne, they finally break the 9-round streak that Cloud9 have locked in to find their second.
Oh, a sigh of relief. That was very scary in the smoke. Definitely could have been a freebie here, but he runs out of ammo. He had 4 bullets in the AK after all the spam, so couldn't choose between taking the AWP or getting the reload off, and by the time that he was ready, it was decided for him. AWP on Maluki, we've not had the money there for TeamOne. That's a big sigh of relief. S-Tag, is he going to take more of a stake outside this time? He is pushed up. Alex has crossed the secret. And S-Tag back to CT, playing it safe and seeing these smokes cool down. He can try and throw a flash again for Alex. Oh, the smoke is missing on main roof. That's not even mollied this time. That's just a missed smoke. You do see that happen with that specific lineup. And now getting flashed out is Alex. Oh. Yeah,
but they've dealt with this flash combo a bunch, right? They're ready for it now on the side of TeamOne. Now moving in through main, no one's keeping an eye on this for Cloud9. Up on the rafters, Zeppa's got to do it all in this A-bomb site, and he's only good for the first kill. There's no one else nearby to help out. The A site is lost. A 3-on-4, a situation that you'd often just look to save in. Mezzi's going to give it a little peek in through main, but that's really the extent of his efforts. The save call coming in, and TeamOne onto a third, trying to stumble back to their feet right at the end of the half here.
Yeah, it all goes dark there for Cloud9. It's a nice change of pace for TeamOne, who get that outside control. They kill Alex, and then they know that as everything goes dark for the CTs, as all the info disappears, Cloud9 are expecting a B play, leaving only Zeppa alone on that top site. Oh dear, they're going for this late. They're running right back in. S-Tag dead. Oh, Floppy's on the bomb. He needs cover. 3 seconds, he's dead. And now Mezzi lining them up, but he can't convert the round. It was very close. He had no time for the defuse, even if he got the kills, but dropping in at the last possible second. I admire the attempt for Cloud9. It's going to be costly, though. Luckily, they can reinvest. But TeamOne were not ready for that. They were not expecting it, but they still dealt with it. And yeah, even just splitting A there after Alex dies secret, like that's all the temptation to drop B for TeamOne, but they do the opposite, finally faking things just that little bit more for Cloud9, so they don't know what's about to hit them. Still a chance to recover the half yet, and as we know in this series, 3 rounds is enough, apparently.
Ouch. The IGLs clash and Maluki wins it through the smoke. And now TeamOne just aren't giving any information over, right? You've only heard that 1 AK spraying back in lobby. You haven't seen any players outside. You haven't seen anything or heard much to allude to this stack in lobby. S-Tag will remove 1 from the ranks of TeamOne. Floppy keeps the aggression coming in. Cloud9 is just crunching into lobby. And they're saying, you know what, TeamOne, you want to try and go silent on us? You want to try and hush up for a moment? Well, we're going to bring the fight to you, and now they've taken lobby away. Malbs and Maluki have got to retake the lobby position to even get this round going, and in they go into the crossfire. Pretty brutal. The trade doesn't come through from S-Tag, so Malbs has got a little bit of room here. Little bit of room that's closed onto by Mezzi.
Yeah, we saw that same play for Cloud9 versus Na'Vi the other day, right? Do you remember it? They smoked off the back of the lobby, and Na'Vi just saved it a 2-on-4. They knew they couldn't get back in. But TeamOne, they at least throw some bodies at the problem, right? Flashing through the smoke, trying to make a play. It's admirable at least, but it will leave them with only 3 rounds here and another eco to follow. They've got to play for 4 at the half. It's not a pretty situation. Tech problems for S-Tag. But otherwise, no problems for Cloud9. They're running wild.
And we have the nice calming music, which is good to calm things down. It's been a pretty exciting day. Been a pretty hype day in the office. And I'm not in an office, but I am hyped.
The proverbial office.
Yes. Proverbial. Proverb, isn't it?
Proverbial. No, let's just not.
Proverbial office.
Yeah,
is where I find myself
exactly
right
it.
now. How are you all doing? Hope none of you are in an office right about now. Pretty awful time to be. It's a Sunday as well.
Yeah.
How's everyone's Sundays? You all having a good time? Anyone got any roast dinners or anything coming up? What other foods do you eat on a Sunday that you don't eat other days of the week?
I don't like days of the week or times of the day.
I'm not asking you, Hugo.
Oh,
I'm asking
okay.
the folks at home.
All right, sorry. They can't reply, Harry.
Well, they can. They can actually get at us using the hashtag ESL Pro League or over at Twitter at JustHarryGG and at HugoTV. That's 3 zeros with a TV on the end. The TV gives away that you're a bit of a Twitch god, Hugo. Is that why it's there, TV?
Yeah, why is the GG at the end of your name, Harry?
Good game, mate. I'm just a polite guy.
Yeah, oh, good game. Yeah.
Just Harry, good game.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Why aren't you?
Leave me alone.
Why isn't your at Hugo?
At Hugo has me blocked.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why. How much money did he want for the
I
ad?
tried to buy his and it was like,
I swear it was
stupid.
some big number, like
something
50K.
stupid. Yeah, it was like 50K, and I wrote lol, and he blocked me. So yeah, fair play.
He
to
only
the guy.
entertains real offers.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. I mean, I wasn't about to do that to myself, but you know, fair play to the guy. But
Twitter ads are like the original NFT.
oh, that's one way of looking at it.
The non-fudgeable token, I think, is the title of them. Man, I want to own an ESL NFT. Can we make one of them? Is that allowed? Could I do it right now?
I don't know enough about this topic to.
Me either. I don't really know
talk
anything.
about it, yeah.
But from what I can tell, everyone's doing it, and it just seems like free money. So count me in. Look at this. Litter all about the place. Litter everywhere. They're asking us to go to a break, and I just want to keep talking to all of you folks at home, but we'll listen this time. All right. We'll be right back with more Counter-Strike. Stick around. Don't go anywhere.
Cut him off.
Love you all.
Get him out. Close it.
Take aim, shoot your arrow. It's your time to shine. Show them who you are. Stronger, gotta go faster. Gotta get better. Gotta work harder. It's fight or flight now. Get out now. Go with the move, go for the goal. Lead up the stadium, you know how it's done. Stand up, go what it takes to fight back. Don't stop until you back out. Give what you got. Show them how to make a miracle. Stand up, you've got what it takes to fight back. Don't stop until you black out. Stand up, you've got what it takes to fight back. Don't stop until you black out. Give all you got, show them how to make a miracle. Stand up, you've got what it takes to fight back. Don't stop until you back out. Give all you got, show them how to make a miracle.
Clear those throats and get ready, because we're coming in thick and fast. 10-3 in favor of Cloud9 right now. And the little tech pause coming to a close. I wanted to just hang out, but Cloud9, they want anything but that here. Big lead is what I meant to say.
Big bead.
Lig bead in the server now.
We've been asking for him for weeks.
We've wanted Lig bead here for a long while, and we finally get to see him. Lig bead.
Any thoughts on this matchup at hand?
Ooh, well, look at this. Towards outside.
This is cheeky. Alex, is he waiting for a flash?
I mean, it's Alex. You know he's waiting for a flash. These outside flashes have been his bread and butter. This guy's an exhibitionist. He's flashing people. He's getting flash assists left and right. He's not. He's peeking. He's the one provider. You know what I mean? There's flashes for Alex is the point I'm trying to make. Let's see if he gets it. Ooh, we're all waiting on a flash. We're all waiting on a flash that hasn't come in yet. It's going to come eventually.
No one's lining it, Harry. So
come on.
You can relax. You can
throw
see,
Alex the flash.
You can tell that no one has a flash in hand. S-Tag, it's his job, but he's waiting for contact first. And when he gets it, Alex can swing. They can just walk into main right now. Like, no one would know. They seem aware of this position. There's Zeppa going for an info peek. Now Alex peeks. Oh, it's a mop-up. Good stuff with the flash from S-Tag. We knew it was inevitable. And so is this round for Cloud9.
Malbs with a Glock. Malbs with a Glock. Here he is. And there he goes. A tail of two Malbses. 11-3, and a first half that might be pretty dominant for the Cloud9 crew.
Fits in line with what we've seen today. 11-4, first map, 11-3, oh, sorry, 12-3, next map. So, you know, it checks out. That means we'll have a huge near comeback for TeamOne in that second half, right? So get ready for that. But can they find 4 at least to stem the bleeding just that little bit? Smoke's outside, another molly to follow. They try molly into the smoke. That's to make their own smoke bloom faster as well as clear out that corner. But not only are they not throwing smokes, but no one's playing that position. Lukey holding on. Alex is going to creep down B. That's all the info that Cloud9 have outside right now. B is free though. Secret is no secret for Cloud9. They've cleared it. They know that TeamOne are trapped in lobby right now. And so either NZ or Rab, those are the options. We still have that main float player right in the form of PRT. His timing is going to be very important. Deep smoke. Will Floppy go in with that? He actually does the opposite. He bounces out and might just rotate towards A and leave S-Tag alone with the orb. That could be a problem if he does leave because they're grouping for this ramp hit. S-Tag can't see them crossing the smoke. Floppy hasn't left his side though. And so this could be a mow down.
Oh yeah, that's a good info flash, right? You hear them shooting once it goes off. You know there's players ready to move into the ramp room. S-Tag might be smoked. That's not going to stop him killing through it. Now they know. Now they learn that Floppy's here as well. As the team will start thinking of themselves, right, with 2 players at ramp, that A side might be looking mighty vulnerable right about now. Alex is coming back up the vent. He's holding a molly to drop in the door. That slows down this push, but they just go right into Alex. Mezzy with the trade, but out through the hut. Appears one, traded by Zeppa. PRT on a heaven flank that could uproot the round, but it doesn't come through. Zeppa holds on at 1 HP, and Cloud9 12-3 the half.
Hey Future Pros! Back on Nuke today with a nade set to get you down secret. This is a set piece you will see most pro teams run, with some variants here and there. You'll need 3 Future Pros for this execute and 3 smokes total. Future Pro number 1. You will need to line yourself up with the middle of this part of the truck. Aim just out to the left of the bottom left of the right window. Then jump throw the smoke. Future Pro number 2. Jam yourself into the corner of this bollard. Aim above the bracket on the silo and line your crosshair up with the top of this vent. Then simply jump throw the smoke. Future Pro number 3. You'll be throwing the close smoke. To throw the smoke, hug the right wall while running and aim just above the first fence post and throw. If done correctly, you will have an easy access to secret, but remember, always have someone watching the flank.
Sometimes I like the way you try, even though you know you will fail. Sometimes I give you hope before I take it all away from you. Just know I'll never let you win. I feel you caving in. Just know I'll never let you win. I feel you caving in. I never get tired taking down your empire. I feel alive in the middle of the crowd. I hear your steps and every move you make. I'm always one step ahead.
Cloud9 flying high right now. 12-3 first half means one thing and one thing only. There's a big comeback on that horizon. Who knows? We'll see. Because right now, they're feeling good. They're feeling ready to close out this third map. What once was their go-to pick is maybe the pickup of this series to finally put us to rest. TeamOne, man, sleeping at the wheel right now. A pretty poor T side. Cloud9, not that hard to accomplish a victory here, you would think. Let's see how it goes for them. Flash out through the door, smoke in main coming in late, and 2 CTs here to try and pick these Ts apart. They do throw the smoke, dropping the bomb as well. That will throw a spanner in the works. Cloud9 need the plant.
Yeah, they will get it down, and they're even holding on to the lobby. This is a pistol that TeamOne need to win more than ever. Floppy, late lurking through ramp to come in on a heaven rotate in an attempt to cut out some of these retaking players. That's if Zeppa leaves you anyone to find. He's just absolutely ruined their day. And this pistol round, you needed to win it if you're TeamOne. Or with this ramp flank coming in, Pesadelo is dealt with. Cloud9 up to 13. TeamOne, they needed that, and they don't get it. There we go. Quick reminder, this is filmed in front of a live studio audience as well. Hugo, look, you can hear them. They're going crazy. Woo! How real does that sound? How real does this sound, Hugo? Not very.
Like they're in my ears, Harry.
Because it's not real.
No, there's one thing that means. So with Cloud9 winning a pistol, that means his force buy is already over. Like TeamOne have won their 4th round. Like I can say that with so much confidence. It's uncanny. They do it every time. Eagles galore. Smokes outside. TeamOne running. Oh, sorry, Cloud9 running right down towards B. This is a nice anti-eco, anti-force by TeamOne. Don't know what rotates to throw at this in the first round. Don't know whether it's a fake or not, right? And Cloud9 are doing a good job of denying that info. They drop the molly. They double back. TeamOne call for another rotate. 2 players in B right now. It's all a fake. Cloud9 are hitting A.
Yeah, and there you go, in through main. Skulls is the Eagle, stepping up with the first. Now tucked in at the CT vent, there is another man. These partial buys, or force buys rather, are always finding success for TeamOne. Up against the rifle. Zeppa is deegged out of the round, and TeamOne, As though it was meant to be.
Don't
Do
act
it once
surprised.
again.
Don't
Yeah, we
act
knew it was
surprised.
happening.
It's happened every single time.
We knew it was happening.
It's in the script. I'm reading it right now.
What happens this round,
Cloud9
Hugo?
force, they lose. TeamOne pull a big comeback, but they lose right at the very end.
What kind of score are we talking? Like, when you say big, you mean like 12 rounds or like 13 or like 14? Like right on the door, or is it like
close,
not
they
quite in the club yet?
They get into double digits. It's always the case. You want to make them believe before you strip it away.
And you know, and we know Cloud9, they're big focus entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Right up their alley. Lots of clicks getting generated by S-Tag and Co. down through the vents. A fast vent drop, right? The bomb in tow. Malb's trying to hold on, but he's not able to deny that bomb plant.
Nice molly.
Zeppa gonna deal with Maluki. Molly burns S-Tag out, and now the Alex Deagle is coming with another kill. Pasadello trying to mop this up, trying to put it to rest, but instead, he's cut down on the vent rotation. Malbs and Skulls are left up in a 2, and make that 1v4 late into ramp. Zeppa with the tag, and with that tag, he's secured the victory. Skulls isn't even going to attempt this now. Cloud9, they force back. And they come in fighting to get 14.
They're not playing by the book. They've thrown the script out the window. They don't care what was in store for this series. They just want to get out of here. How dare they? No respect, no room given to TeamOne, and no chance for that, you know, alleged comeback here in the CT side at a 14-4 scoreline. The Deagles are going to come back in. That's something good for TeamOne. But wow, what a round to win for Cloud9. They had nothing, man. S-Tag was Glock armor. But the two lurks get picks, right? Alex in the hut and Zeppa running out ramp. Both of them catching players, rotating into what they think is a 5-man B play. It's only 3 down the vent. So the lurkers do it all. And TeamOne, that was their chance, right? They bred it with the Deagle forced by win, but that was toasted. Oh, Maluki can't flick fast enough, and Alex catches him through the smoke as it blooms. Pesideo, catching Mezzi from below, grabs himself a gun, but he lets him up and pass as he jumps over the top. Spray is good, and finished off by PRT instead. The flank from T-Spawn will render Pesideo dead, and Skulls tapping back, gets 2 from the heaven side, dropping the bomb. Floppy is late, but he's in for a chance here. Full HP, nades, and loads of time. Can Floppy make this interesting?
Oh, he was ready for the secret flank, but sadly Malbs is Deagle. Always good for some damage, puts 5 on the board for TeamOne. And the money is now gone for Cloud9 as well. Reinvestment not looking too pretty here for the Cloud9 squad. I imagine they force it though, right? They take this loss here. They have enough to get an AK in play. Few players don't have enough to buy next round, even if you eco this one. So they throw caution to the wind. They come in with an investment, an AK and a Galil on Cloud9. But this is exactly what you wanted if TeamOne do want to get back into this game.
Yeah, you know, Cloud9 are giving it the attention, right? They're giving it a go. They know they can win these low econ rounds as much as TeamOne can. Oh, Pesideo flash. They're going to go quickly into a split. No one's even looking. No one's even considering this possibility, and now overwhelmed. Alex catching a garage player. Coming up secret is Maluki fast, and Alex might get caught from behind, but he just slips behind enemy lines instead. There's info at least. Now they know where one of these players is coming from. Malb's up in the heaven. Floppy covering the plant. Flash to be laid in. They've got the info. Maluki in main, dealt a heavy hand, and now Malb's in the clutch to save this series from the brink of defeat. There's a player right below him, and he doesn't know about Floppy. S-Tag very, very tagged up, and Floppy dead in the water, but there's the trade. S-Tag hits a must-win fight. He had to re-peek immediately. He couldn't have played that slow. And a big comeback for S-Tag, who was quiet on Overpass. Sorry, quiet on train rather, but he's warmed into this series.
Also, nothing will ever convince me that Zeppa isn't one of the best Nuke players to walk this earth. There's just something about him on this map. I don't know what it is, but you're always getting big numbers out of him on it. Always a treat to watch. Very, very reliable in that sense. And we are getting our money's worth out of Zeppa right now. So this could be it. This could be the end of this series. Pretty anticlimactic ending to a very, very close back and forth series. Cloud9 doing right by themselves, I think, right? With how dominant Overpass started to feel against them, it just didn't look like Cloud9, didn't look like the team you want to see at all. And here, they're bringing the heat, they're bringing the pain. They're just exerting dominance all across the map, man. You can smell Floppy from a mile away, that alpha stench that he gives off.
Gamer gunk.
Like a big, just hulking ape almost, right? That's what I would describe Floppy as. Oh, raw testosterone.
Put down.
There's the trade, yeah. He goes the way of Harambe. Zeppa gets the trade at least. Skulls has pushed up into the lobby and could hit a good timing on this wrap, but sadly, the whole round is essentially hinging on Skulls. Pesadelo's dropped in main, so now we look at Skullsy Boys, the Eagle, hoping it could have delivered, but Zeppa locks in the victory for Cloud9. They take this series 2-1 with a dominant third map performance.